When the metal is heated, there's going to be a massive pressure build within it, and that's due to the fact that because of high temperature, the molecules within the metal tends to interact with each other and also interact with the walls of the container, which is going to lead to a build up in the temperature. Now what happens is that when there is a sudden change in the temperature, because initially the metal was hot, so when there's a change in that temperature from hot to cold, what happens is that it can crack the metal, which is going to give chance or give way for that pressure that has already built up to be able to escape, and that can lead to an explosion. Now you need to understand that to quench a fire, you don't necessarily need water. All you just need is smart work. For something to burn, there needs to be oxygen. If there is no oxygen, there cannot be any fire. If there's no air, there can't be fire. So instead, what you do is that if you're in this kind of situation, there are two things. It's either you get a wet towel or probably a wet cloth, or you get a bucket. Let me show you a bucket. So I've gotten my bucket right here, and basically it depends on the size of your cylinder. If your cylinder is too small and then you have a bucket that is having a like big mouth like this, then there's going to be access for air to be able to enter. So you have to find the one that can easily trap the amount of air inside. So once you are there, just take your bucket and then flip it over. Once you flip it over, what you are doing is that you limit the amount of oxygen that is entering into that cylinder. Alright, so once that amount of oxygen is used up, the fire within it is just going to be quenched immediately, and then you can just turn off the knob.